Hey everybody, this is Honja Photography. I'm here with Daffodillionaire. Okay, I did say it right.
Daffodillionaire.
Daffodillionaire. I was close. I'm gonna go back and edit this so it sounds like I said it right.
All right.
But we're here with the lovely, I'm gonna say Dory. That's gonna make it easier for me.
All right.
And this is our first shoot together. She's coming by. We just did like a real cool video shoot around the corner from my place, and now we're at this great area that we saw as we were walking to another location. And we saw this area, and we're like, the jeans, the black, the color, it's perfect. So we're gonna do some cool little fashion style shooting. And the reason why I have her here is because I love her look. And then with this orange behind, it's gonna make everything here stand out. That's what we want. And it makes me look good, and it makes me look like I'm a good photographer, which is the point. Don't let anybody tell you different. All right, so I like this. What I want you to do is turn your head more this way, bring it back over here. The reason why I'm having you doing this is because the way you parted your hair, a lot of it's on this side. That's gonna make a perfect contour when you turn sideways. I'm just gonna do a quick little test shot so I can show you what we're looking like. So now, shooting an area like this, where the sun's peeking through the leaves, the big thing you always have to worry about is the glare. Test shot, don't worry about it. Okay, so you guys know, I'm looking for like that look, which is what we're going for. You know, we're going for that nice, very peaceful, cool look. And I have the sun here because the sun is gonna provide the hair light. And we have diffused light with the branches and the leaves, so we're gonna get an even tone for the lighting. So all I have to do is hold that. All I have to do is just move around and catch a good shot and have her do some micro posing. So I like that. Grab your collar. You're gonna slightly look over this way. Good, hold that. There. This is a better. See, we keep it easy. We keep it easy and simple here.
I'm always surprised when it's a nice photo. I'm like, oh, that's me.
So now, I'm gonna teach you guys some tricks. Like one of my tricks, please forgive me. I know I'm not supposed to be defacing property, but we shoot through stuff to kind of give it more of a feel. So if I'm coming up for like a portrait shot, I'm gonna shoot through the leaves so we get. So now shooting through the little branches I got, you get this stuff. Which I always feel like is always like the very dope look. So now, Brittany, I'm gonna do that, but what I want most is I want some of the portrait stuff because she's right in the corner of the orange, the yellows, and the greens. So to get a good portrait look out of her, like this, before I go into like the more headshot stuff, it's gonna be nice and easy. Right there. Turn your eyes this way, not your headshots. Good.
There's the mustache.
Okay, so you know what it is? It's just gonna be you doing mouth exercises. All right, so what she's worried about is how she has her resting face and it almost looks like there's a mustache. So there's a few ways you can get rid of that. So you can look this way. Take that down a little bit. Hold that. Good, move. So now she's not gonna get rid of that because the way her mouth is shaped, it's all like a small overbite. So what you do is you have her look down, so then there's not a shadow cast, so it's not as apparent.
I do also just have this like rash here, so it's like, yeah.
That's what I've got Photoshop.
All right, yeah.
Photoshop gets rid of a lot of blemishes. Don't be fooled, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go for more of a higher up shot. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you bring your hands here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna slightly tilt your head this way, and you're gonna look up. Lift your chin up. going straight this way. So we're gonna run through some emotions.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. So this outfit is more in this area. Where we're at before was more confident, more badass. This time it's gonna be more silly, more relaxed. So even if you're here, and say if I have you here, get this thing, a small smirk. That's what I want you to give me. So I want you to come right through there. Just give me like this very small, there we go. Good. Slightly turn your head more this way. Good. Good. Smaller, a little bit more small. There we go. So a lot of it is just going to be, so I'm going to start shooting more this way. That way I can get more light in and the shadows from the ridges of the mouth won't be more apparent. And then it helps her out with facial stuff because now we can do like a lot of like the very nice, softer facial looks. So like, okay, I'm going to have you, you're going to just behind you. So you're going to turn your head that way, tilt your head down. Then bring it back a little bit this way towards me. Good. But I want you looking more like you're looking down at the ground. This hand, you're gonna bring up to the leaf. There you go. This hand into the jacket. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 shots. So I'm gonna do a nice, almost like a side portrait shot. Taking a step back. So it almost looks like she's dreaming. Now I'm gonna come close up. Position one of the leaves so it's right in front of her eyes. So we get this very cool portrait style shot and she's going to be backlit. Now the other one I'm going to do, I like that. Hold that. I'm going to come from this side and have her looking at me side eye. So we get these very good, unique looks.
Oh shit, I like that.
So when you hear that, that means you're doing a good job.
Yeah. My lips look orange too. That's cool. With the yeah. I like those a lot.
So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the look. See, so you get that, then you get that, and then you get that. As you notice, I have her positioned so the sun is behind her, so I'm shooting into the sun, but we have enough blockage where it doesn't make that big of a difference, and we get like these very cool shots for her. Now, one of the things I like doing when we have like a lot of foliage like this is I love like the over the shoulder looking back at the camera look. So you're gonna turn face that way.
Oh boy. I told you I'm bad.
So hands in the pocket. You're gonna look back this way. Make sure you keep your chin up. A lot of people when they pose sideways, they compress the chin, keep it up, lift the chin up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to wait till I see where the good flare is at. And I'm just gonna focus on from the shoulder up. Yeah. And the way I'm trying to frame these shots so that it looks like we're in a park and no one will know we're actually in a parking lot. See? Just took the rest of it out and just left the park there. Relax your eyes a little bit. Alright. Bring your hands up to the collar. You're going to kind of bring the collars up. Like that. Good.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do something fun. I like finding locations and then like adjusting them to fit what we're shooting. So now I'm gonna have her take off the jacket And we're gonna have her go to this area right there and sit in front of that bush. So we're gonna go through this way.
This one?
Actually, no, this one right here.
Oh.
Actually, no, right in front right there. So you're gonna sit down. So now we went from standing, move a little bit over. Right there. So we went from standing, now we're doing sitting poses, which a lot of models find difficult because it's sitting. So it's kind of like hard to do. What do you do with your hands? How do you kind of position yourself? So brush off your knee. So good, brush off that one. So we're gonna have you bring your hands back. Good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look over that way. Hold that. So now the position I got her in is she's getting a lot of that sunlight. So I just gotta make sure I adjust my ISO to take it in. Good, hold that. Bend that knee as well. Yep. Bend it a little bit more. So let me get one hand bent going across the knee. Yep. So what we're doing now is we're compressing her so I can box her in for a nice frame shot. Hold that. Close your eyes. When I count to 3, I'm gonna have you open them. That way the sun doesn't cause you to tear up or anything. Yes. So 1, 2, open. Good. So you get like this cool shot. And you wouldn't know there's like a brick building behind us.
Oh, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna feel it.
That's the goal we're going for. Also, being right here is also great for profile shots. Because now, put the other hand on your knee. So now what I do is I'm gonna come in close. Turn your head that way. And now I can get this nice cropped in profile shot like that. That's what we're going for. We're going to kind of crop her in to kind of take out what we don't want in the background. Hold that. Good. Now, here's where we're going to get very creative because we're going to do some real profile shots, and we're going to make it look like she's standing in front of a bush when she's not. I'm going to have you kneel. So, the goal for this, I'm going to bring you guys to my perspective. We're going to shoot her camera-wise, so that's all you see. You see all you see is the bush. That's all we want to see when we shoot her. So that's how I'm going to set this up, which means you guys get to go this way so you're not in my way. So one hand here, one hand on the zipper. Hold that. So what you're doing is you just cropped it right about the waist.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
So next one I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna have one hand on the neck, one hand on the chin. Good, I like that. Close your eyes, 'cause I like how that looks with your eyes closed. So even if you're shooting from above, shoot that way. If I wanted to like give her like a real cool highlight, so you see how you're looking this way? So all I would do is I would come in, I would shoot down going up. Now she's gonna have this very cool rim lighting from the back. Now, you have to make sure your model is cool with this, because this is like the scary part. I'm gonna have you back yourself as far into there as you can go.
On my knees?
Yep. All right. So if you guys ever wonder how I make models look like we're in like a totally different area and we're like just around the corner from my house, this is how I do it. Okay, now watch. So with this, the reason why you do this, now you get the sun coming through, you get these cool little shade lines, but now she also has stuff that she can reach her hands up and kind of use for posing. So hold that. Good. Turn your head that way. Right. Now, you shoot this wide, and you get Some very cool shots. I like that. That's good. When you get your hand in here on this side, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be pushing it that way, but you're going to be looking down. Hold that. Good. Good. Bring your hands down to your knees. I want you to look straight this way. I'm going to focus on just your eyes. So now, the good thing about this is it's going to give it like this very cool editorial feel without us having to do too much because of how the shadow's coming in. And then all I'm doing is I'm adjusting where I'm shooting her at from what angle to give things nice, a good feel. Turn your head straight this way, lift your chin up. Good, give me a little smile. Nice. Beautiful. All right, come over here. Let me show you in the shade. She's going to disappear from camera. I don't want you guys to get worried. I didn't kidnap her. I just wanted to show her the shot without the glare.
Okay. Oh, I like these. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Wait, fucking hell, yeah. I like that. Shit, dude. Alright. Oh,
Easy peasy. All right, so now we're gonna head to like the last location I want to do with this look, and then we're gonna move on to the next look. So thank you guys for checking us out. See you in a little bit. Cool.
I get my jacket too.
So what do you think? How are you?
I'm feeling good.
Good. The job is to